The trench environments present us with new fundamental questions about how life has evolved, about how life lives on our planet, the limits of life, and how the Earth interacts with life. Right now, we know so little about the HADal environments that we can ask some first-order fundamental questions. Right? Some of our first questions were, is there life in the deepest parts of our ocean? First question. The answer is yes. In the 40s and the 50s, that was established in the deep trenches. When we go and dive down, we often see these expanses of mud and sediment. People say, oh, not much down there. But what people don't realize is that there could be a tremendous abundance in the sediments. That there could be a tremendous diversity of life beneath where we just can't see. In that sediment, there's going to be little swales and different ripples. They're going to provide just, maybe it's small pebbles that things can attach to and grow. Now it's time to ask the more fundamental, process-oriented questions. How are they organized in the deep sea? How is the ecosystem put together? If you look at a tree, there's a whole dynamic ecosystem that's happening. They're fed by the sun. What's feeding the ecosystems down in the trenches? We don't know. The steady rain of organic material from the surface. Once you get to 5,000 meters depth, you're looking at 0.01% of the organic material reaching that part of the seafloor. By the time you get further down to 11,000 meters, or 7 miles down, there shouldn't be anything left. What we've found in the last 10 years or so is that there's a tremendous amount of organic material in the trenches, and we don't know why. So we come to the Kermadec Trench, close to New Zealand, close to land. There's lots of organic material in the water column above, lots of planktonic life most of the year, steadily raining down, providing nutrients to the deep sea floor and the animals that live there. So we now believe that there's lots of organic material reaching these trenches. And if that's true, there's lots of life. There's lots of life, maybe lots of diversity. How that diversity form? You have to have the adaptations to go deep. The rules change when you go this deep. And how exciting is it for a scientist to go and say, the rules are changing, we're going to go look what's happening. There's a thrill beyond belief to be a part of this mission, to be a part of some of the greatest scientists studying the deep ocean. It's an absolute privilege. To come up with ideas like these, be on the forefront of what we're thinking about, and go out and see and test. With every lander deployment, with everything we bring up from the bottom, we're learning something. I want to discover new life forms, new ecosystems. I don't have long on the planet. Come up with the ideas of how to get us there and test our knowledge about what we think, get the best possible people on the planet to come out here and do this and see what we find. And that's the HADES philosophy. That's the HADES drive.